What up, y'all? Today we're gonna do a general reading for all signs, or this is just like a message to hit who it needs to hit, I guess. No specific like astrological thing, just connecting with some energies, So let's do it right. What hits? Let's see what we gotta say. I had to get new lighting in here, so it's probably a little different. I don't know. Yeah, because Sagittarius, well, I was doing their reading and my lights got like super fucking bright, and then all of a sudden they all just went out, and I was like, oh fuck. And I was like, well, this is pretty fucking epic. And I don't know, even in the video I think I was like, universe, what's up? It was intense. But, yeah, so let's find out about your day, your week, your month, however long this is about. Sometimes it's really apparent in the, beginning poll, Let's see. Okay. This is a nice jump start. I like this. So we've got the sun, right? That's happiness, abundance, like manifestation coming to fruition. I love that energy. It's also the card for Leo. Not saying that this is specific to a Leo, just throwing that out there because I know that there's a lot of astrological nerds that like to hear about that. That like to know when the cards connect to star signs and things like that. Then they could read the energy a little bit better if you know anything about astrology. Then we've got art in reverse, so like maybe taking a break on a project here. Yeah, let's see. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so then yeah, it's like not working towards something. There we go. Somebody's, I don't know if you're giving up or if you're just taking a break. Failure, it looks like maybe, because this is a 7 of discs, right? And it just kind of looks like you reached a certain point where you just kind of got like scattered, and then you just kind of like gave up on your project or something. Debauch. Okay. So somebody is like going out and like indulging themselves like sexually. They're yeah, so it looks like somebody's out there doing the most. Or well, it kind of looks like they got distracted by like the sex, the drinking, the partying, whatever. And then they kind of gave up on this. This is a very strong person, like, so maybe like it's kind of strange that you'd be going through a moment of weakness if the strength card comes out. So let's see what happens. Like we've got Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so like there's no like real change happening in the right now. But then that's kind of weird, right? Because then I got this 8 of Wands, which is swiftness, like things moving quickly, right? But then we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so I feel like it's just so different. And then we have abundance over here. Yeah, so we've got strength, abundance, and swiftness. Then we have failure, Ace of Wands in reverse, and art in reverse. Okay, so I feel like I'm reading two different people here. Because it's just very different energy. Because where one is over here, like, indulgent and, like, debauchery and kind of giving up on ambition, then this other one is, like, moving quite quickly. They're, like, going towards their abundance. There's a lot of inner strength here, right? Yeah, and I'm not sure which one is the sun anymore. So let's read deeper, okay? This is, yeah. Because it's like one side of this, one side of this reading is like very like immature energy, like kind of just like not really in a growth mindset at all. And then the other energy is like very fucking mature and like headed towards, yeah, see? Okay, so this one, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So it's like, this one is saying that they don't go and have a lot, like, indulge in pleasure, right? Where we have debauch on the other side. So it's like, there's two characters on the board. One is fucking around, and the other isn't, you know? One is giving up on their ambition, and the other isn't. The Chariot, right? And this landed right on top of this energy over here. So this is somebody who had to move away from this energy. It was like, there was a lot of, bullshit happening on one side. So it's like somebody got their strength and they were like, okay, you can have your debauchery, you can give up on your projects. You can give up on your ambitions. I'm gonna go fucking succeed, you know? So, yeah. And then we've got happiness in reverse. So, I mean, I don't know where I would put this. Somebody is unhappy here. I don't feel like it's the one that took the Chariot. Unless they're sad about having to leave. I'll put that in the middle, right? Happiness in reverse. Yeah. Okay, now I see it. Okay, on this side, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is because this person doesn't want to change, right? This person is not changing. They're like set in their own kind of ways. They're like, I'm going to be this. And this person is like, that's fine, goodbye. Like, have a good day, you know, kind of shit. Yeah, and I don't know. I feel like that's bringing them a lot of unhappiness, though, that they would choose debauchery and, like, immaturity over, like, actually working towards, you know, their ambitions. So then we've got the Hermit. It's definitely not this person who's out here doing debauchery, right? They're not in hermit mode. So I would say this person who took the Chariot, I think they're in hermit mode, right? They're the ones like, oh fuck, I just got out of some shit. I need to work on some shit. I'm gonna be in my room, you know, kind of energy. And you know what? That's very healthy. Introspection is very healthy, and I will always support when you need to take like a fucking break, especially from people like this. What I do find really peculiar is that I haven't found, like any princesses, knights, princes, kings, queens on this board so far. Any, like, any cards that really explain the character are all, major arcana, right? This is, like, main questline people. Then we have Two of Swords in reverse, so there's no peace. Okay, alright, so let's put that in the middle here, because it looks like maybe there is no peace with this situation. Or it could be this individual over here who chooses no peace, you know, but let's dig deeper, okay? I need to know. You know what? I'm gonna throw my Lightseer deck on here. See if we could, describe these characters a little bit more. See what's going on with that. It looks like, yeah, I don't know. This could be, like, two different friends who just, like, grew out into, like, different just kind of grew differently. Like, one was like, oh, I'm going to be a player over here. And this one over here is like, nah, I don't want to be a player no more. And so they, like, kind of take off. They go into hermit mode. They're not, like, wanting to participate in this shit that's happening over here, you know? They could also be, you know, a breakup. Because I could see it how it would be that way. There are no cards indicating that there is, like, romantic love on the board so far. So, let's just assume. I know I always say let's not assume, but, like, let's assume this is probably friends or family energy. Because that's really, I mean, but it could be a relationship, too. Somebody had to take the fuck off, okay? There was just some shit going on, and they're just like, no, dude, I am not weak. I don't want to do that. That's dumb. So, yeah, let's see who these characters are. Oh, man, dude. Hold up. Let me wait for them to drop. Because that's really fucking interesting. Okay. First card out was the Devil, right? So this card actually represents Capricorns. I love my Capricorns. But this doesn't necessarily mean that it pertains to a Capricorn. This could be somebody in Devil energy, right? Devil energy is very, self-serving, debauchery, self-indulgent. It's all about the self, you know, kind of energy. Like, they don't give a fuck about anybody else, right? We have Four of Swords. Like, something ended and somebody really needed to nurture the fuck out of their heart after some time. And this really makes sense with the Hermit, you know, and then, like, the Chariot card over here. So, yeah, this is, you know, I'm seeing masculine, feminine energy here, but that does not necessarily mean that it is masculine and feminine. It could be two masculines, two feminines, you know, switch roles. This could be the feminine, this could be the masculine. It's all about energy in tarot, right? So, I think I see us. We have the narcissist and the empath. That's, oh man, it's, okay. Then we have the Emperor in reverse, right? So, like, it's like they put on a facade, you know, they made it this image of, like, standing in their own power and, like, being an authority and, like, kind of, like, this image of, oh, yeah, I'll be okay alone, but really I don't feel like they are because they can't seem to do it, right? They need to go and indulge themselves. They need to go feel, like, this level of self-importance through validation in others, right? Seven of Pentacles in reverse, they're also having trouble, like, learning how to grow their own wealth, right? Like, money is kind of an issue, and probably because of this, you know? It's like, the universe doesn't bless you if you act like an idiot. And then also, and no offense to you if you're reading this and you sit in that energy, but also sometimes we need to hear that, right? Sometimes we need to hear, it's time to stop acting like a child, you know, like, get out of debauch mode. It's not cute. But, you know, it's hurtful to people, right? Like, it's hurtful. So, do you really want to just leave the world like this? Like, a trail of fucking broken hearts behind you? Like, that's disgusting. Anyway, then we have the Magician in reverse, right? So this is like, the Magician is like the weaver of illusion, right? Kind of like mischief and deceit and the manifester of negative things, honestly, sometimes. I mean, they could manifest good things too, I guess. But like in this correlation here, it's like somebody here had put up an illusion and the illusion got taken down, right? And that's why there's, like, no peace in this situation. Like, somebody saw through another character here, and they're just like, dude, I see you. I see you, okay? Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so somebody is, like, not feeling, like, a lot of inner peace or groundedness, right? kind of goes along with what we were talking about there. They just, yeah, it's like they're not looking at the more balanced aspects in life. They're not looking, you know, to be fortunate. It's almost like they're manifesting against themselves in a way. And then the Four of Cups is really interesting because, like, somebody's, like, trying to offer somebody, like, a cup of magic. And this girl's like, I don't see magic. I'm just looking over here into the mundane and I refuse to see it, you know, kind of energy. And maybe that's kind of like with this, you know, illusion that was placed, it kind of took away some of the magic. And so, you know, people get miserable when they just stop seeing the magic in the world, you know, and they do it to themselves. Yeah, then we have Six of Swords. Somebody definitely, like, this girl's like, I don't give a fuck how bad this storm is. I'm getting on that motherfucking boat and I'm getting the fuck out of here, right? Four of Swords, Six of Swords, and Nine of Swords, bro. That's like, this girl was like, cut, goodbye. Like, all these swords, right? Nine of Swords is like the completion of a karmic cycle. Like, just, goodbye. Oh my gosh, I am like very, very proud of whoever this is because they stood their fucking ground. They're like, dude, I am taking care of myself. Not, I'm going to puppet master people for my self-interest. No, it wasn't about that. It was about taking care of themselves, like actual self-love. Not this fake love bullshit, not this fake ego bullshit. So yeah, there was definitely like a cutting of cords. Hella cutting of cords, all these swords, 4, 6, and 9. That's just, holy fuck. I've never seen an energy so done in my fucking life, honestly. They're just like, no. So, but I want to know, like, because still, we got a major arcana for the devil, to kind of give this person a character. But we still have not gotten, like, any princes or princesses or kings and queens. That's what I find really surreal about this energy, about this reading, is, like, these are, like, main fucking characters. These aren't side quest fucking characters, if that makes sense. It's, like, every card explaining them is, like, major arcana. This is, like... It's almost like this separation was written in the stars. And I know a lot of people are like, this union is written in the stars. No, this separation is part of a divine purpose. And that's kind of what I read here. It's like, this shit had to happen. It's like when Jesus had to go and spend 40 days in the desert with the devil, you know, being tempted. It's kind of like that energy. It's like whatever you went through here... it, like, tempered you in the fire. It, like, put you through hell so that you knew how to navigate hell, right? And then you fucking did it. And you were like, I don't need anybody else for this. I know how to navigate myself, thank you. I'm now a pilot. I'm like, you know, captain of your own motherfucking ship. Yeah, you ain't waiting on nobody. And I respect the fuck out of that energy, honestly. It's like... It's very good energy. Cord cutting. I love it. All these damn swords. You are being refined, whoever you are. You got the World card, right? So this is somebody who is like a world traveler. Somebody who's like stepping into their light. Really reaching out and like being a force of good for the world, you know? And this heavily goes with the Sun card, right? This, like, abundance, enlightenment, illumination, you know? Okay, so here we've got the Sun and the World, and we have the Devil, right? It's so fucking symbolic, it's disgusting. Like, because here we have the Devil, kind of being like, yeah, so here we have the devil, just kind of like taking, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank, I'm sorry. Should not smoke weed before I do this. Yeah, so we have the devil. And then we have the sun in the world. And it's kind of like trying to have dominion over the world, almost. It's like, it's disgusting. And then the world is like, goodbye. And it's, just these two parties. It's like their energy represents so much more than that. It's like being fractals of those energies, if that makes sense. But fully embodying them as yourself. I don't know what I'm trying to explain. Like, I wish I could just draw the picture that I see in my mind for you, but with words. Sometimes that is really fucking hard for me. I'm like, why don't you just see it like I see it? Like, the devil has always been kind of like the ego of the world, trying to destroy it, trying to take the real magic out a little bit and give you illusion. And then the star. The sun, the world, the star. Whoever this motherfucker is kind of like important as fuck. Okay, can I just say that right now? Like, who the fuck are you to be getting the sun, the moon, and the sun, the star, and the world? That's like, you're a light worker as fuck. And you're reaching for the fucking stars. You're like getting all that. You feel like that emotional abundance coming into your life. It's like, I don't think that this devil knew who the fuck you were. Like, or they did, and that's why they were trying to keep you fucking suppressed, because it's like you're full of magic here. It's like you're so full of fucking wonder over here that it's like this devil can't fucking touch you. They're like, I'm just gonna be over here in my debauchery. Because that's my level of self-importance, right? And then you're just over here like, bro, I'm going to fucking shine bright like a diamond, You're fucking doing it. You're doing the most. I love that. Yeah, 8 of Wands, mastery, creation. That's you, bro. You're creating. They have art in reverse. They gave up on their fucking projects, remember? They done. They hella done, right? And you're just like, be done. I don't care. I'm gonna get mine. So what I think is interesting is you had the Hermit here, so I had to pull it out because you also got it here, right? This is deep. This is like saying you hella need introspection right now. You hella need to take time for your damn self. Yeah. Like, then we have Knight of Swords. Like, you already fucking, or Knight of Swords in reverse. You already fucking ran away from this. This is past energy. That's how I read it. The decision was already fucking made, right? Two of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's like the love is fucking gone here. Whether it's friends, family, boyfriend, girlfriend, because this isn't lover's energy. This is minor arcana energy. So this is not like, this is not the love of your life, it's just a separation. Like, there once was so much love here, and it's like this devil showed his face a little too damn much to the Queen of Cups, right? The Queen of motherfucking Cups. She just came out here, she's like, well, wait, I have all this balance. I have all this love to give. I have so much shit going for me. Why would I waste my time? Why would I waste my time? Look, that's literally her stance. She's like, why would I waste my time? Yep. 4 of Wands, yeah. This person, like, because this person, the Queen of Cups energy is in hermit mode, right? Not really out doing that stupid, crazy shit, right? And this is very opposite energy, the 4 of Wands. So, this is somebody who's just out partying, like, thinking about going to festivals and thinking about all that shit. And they're not taking care of the important shit, right? They just ain't. Instead, they're just, I don't know, it's like they play victim too over here. I see that a lot in this energy. It's very immature. And so, like, they're just like, why is the world so cruel to me? Well, why are you so cruel to the damn fucking world? Okay, the world is asking you now. We would like to know. So I'm gonna draw a couple oracle cards on here and then call it quits because we're almost up on time. But whoever this is, whoever went into hermit mode and decided to stop dealing with this devil, whoever this Queen of Cups energy is, I'm proud of you. Very, very fucking proud of you. Let them fuck around. Let them be dumb. Let them waste their existence. You ain't gotta be part of it. You can go get yours. Get yours, baby. Get yours. But yes, I don't know. I see good shit coming for you. Okay, since I'm almost out of time, I'm gonna do this quick. Yeah, commitments in reverse. That commitment is dead, right? Because they didn't want to prove themselves, right? Prove yourself in reverse. They didn't. No, they did. They did prove that they weren't good enough. That's what they fucking did. They proved that they were not good enough for you. And you were like, okay, goodbye then. With all my motherfucking swords. Hold up. Let me just give you this image. With all of my motherfucking swords. Oh wait, that's not a sword. There you are. Yeah. You're like, I'm gonna take all my motherfucking swords and destroy you with it. No, I'm kidding. You just fucking left. You had all that shit. You took that chariot and you fucking bolted. You're like, fuck this. I'm going into the world. I'm gonna see new shit. I'm gonna participate in life again. Fuck all this devil energy.